You doing all the startup stuff. Bam. Double check this. Okay. Okay, good. Awesome sauce. Wait. I don't know what that means. Okay. Now, awesome. I forgot to load through the mod pack. I've been real bad about that. Bam. Select profile. Open. I should have been surprised when it loaded really fast. I asked my editor, hey, can you send me some of the backgrounds you've been using for thumbnails? Because I wanted to start doing like short versions of videos that would be like 60 seconds to maybe 3-minute videos, basically short enough that it can be considered a short on YouTube, summing up some of my videos that have stopped getting views, because I've been getting a lot of comments of people like, hey, your video's too long and blah blah blah. It's like, well, I'm going to make the video as long as it needs to be, but fine. After the main video has stopped getting, really any traction, I'll release a short version of it for the people that don't want to watch the main videos. So I asked him to send me the backgrounds that he's been using for thumbnails so I can make like a frame in the video to be a thumbnail that is reminiscent of the original video. And the one with Grisbolt in it, it just says the title of the screen, the background he sent me is just Palworld Pikachu thing, and I fucking love it. Oh, that's good. Okay, hold on. Come on. It's my off day for streaming, and I'm not going to stream as long today because I still got stuff I got to get done today. But since I didn't stream yesterday because I was kind of feeling mentally not well, and Des was sick, and I wanted to make sure that I was, available to take care of her if she needed anything, because she was also feeling really not well. I figured I'd stream today for at least a little bit. I don't like missing days. I like keeping to the schedule. Ooh, don't explode, don't explode. I also like keeping to my diet, but clearly I've been very bad about that. Ah! Nope. If it's not over 30, I don't start on the first day because I need to be able to get 4 strengths to make the second day useful at all. And there is too much risk that I will spend the most of the day getting everything, something will take damage, and then I will have under 28, which if it averages out to 7k per strength, I need at least 28. Ideally 32, because then even if everything is 8k, all the strengths are 8k, I can still get it, but I will do it if I can get 30. If I can get 28. If I could safely get 28, I'll do it. Why? It's like it knows I hate the fucking mausoleum, and then it gives me the mausoleum more than anything. Okay, let's do this. Hey, what's up, Grim? How you doing, man? I figured it is the modded in maps that are doing it. It's the modded in maps that are causing the start problems. Hey, what's up, Mammoth? I was just talking about you because I went to download the backgrounds you sent me, the thumbnail backgrounds you sent me, and I saw that you titled the Grisbolt one Palworld Pikachu thing, and I that was so fucking funny. The heat making it rough to sleep. No, I feel you there, man. Like I slept yesterday with my face towards the foot of my bed and the fan tilted down just so that it would be cooling me down as much as humanly possible. Going to play some Minecraft? It's been too long since I got on the server. I need to get on the server, and I need to start working out... Oh, shit. The RP server. I feel like if you're down, because you've already kind of mentioned you being down, but I don't want to assume anything. I might get, like... I might, start getting a team together now to work on the RP server, and I'll create, like, a channel or a category in my Discord for it. And we could start laying some stuff out if you're interested in that, because I do want to hopefully get that going maybe this summer. Depending on how much can get done. Because it's been something I've been wanting to do for a long time now. I do need to hop on Power, to be fair, since I've never played it and you just reset the server. Do it, man. There is a 15-minute delay on do a set, but I just saw that. I need to get something that pops up and tells me. And I know I've been saying that, but I need to do it. I'm surprised you didn't just say, oh, but Warframe, though. I mean, eventually, like I've said before, if the community, if the channel takes off enough and the community gets big enough in the Discord and shit, then I'm just going to be running 1,000 different fucking servers. Because, again, biggest goal for the community is people playing games with each other kind of thing. So if I can run, like, a server for everyone's special interest kind of thing, that would be awesome. You managed to break it because you were in London for 3 days? Fair. I find I do kind of the same thing with a lot of different games of, if it's a game like I hyperfixate on, and I'm playing it non-stop for several days, the moment I take a few days off for whatever reason, like if I have to go up to my cabin or if I'm out of town for whatever reason, I will just stop giving any amount of fucks about the game. Next concert is Architects, again in London. I need to get my Offspring tickets. There's so many concerts coming to my area that I really, really want to go to, and I need to go ahead and get the tickets for them. And I know and I keep being like, but the money though, but I also know I'm going to end up buying the tickets, and the longer I wait, the more money it is. What is that crown next to you? Oh, 25 XP. Neat. I need to figure out what the XP thing is. But hello, Triana. Did I tell you what happened with Falling in Reverse as in their UK tour? No, but I do want to see Falling in Reverse. I think they might be coming to the US. I just need to go and buy all the tickets. Especially once I get this, like, this bigger payment that'll be coming at the end of July. That'll cover a lot of the tickets from YouTube and shit. But I also want to get a new microphone. Okay, well, that's a restart for me. It took me under the value I need. Fuck! Still waiting for the background check to come back forever as all onboarding stuff is done. Though that's good. I mean, how long is it going to take for the background check? I'm surprised it takes that long, because I've run background checks on people that came back pretty fucking quick with criminal records and stuff like that. Like, it's not that long. Unless you're applying for, like, a fucking security clearance, it shouldn't take that long. Unless they just put off actually starting the process until I get picked up. Oh my god, burpee. Yeah, I know. Which is like, unless for some reason they're doing like a security clearance level fucking thing, then yeah. So yeah, everything's sorted with Ronnie being a convicted felon and organized a UK tour last year. I got tickets since it was in a different city. I got an Airbnb sorted. The day before, after I'd already traveled down, they fucking canceled it because apparently Ronnie wasn't allowed in the UK, even though they said they would. That's fucking lovely. Yeah. UK just doesn't allow people with, like, felonies into their country? That does make sense. That, since it has to go through the gaming commission, that does make a little bit of sense. You know, I have native heritage. I could open a casino. I have my card. Like, I'm a member of the tribe. I could open a casino. And no one could stop me. Correction, it's not canceled, it's delayed, but we're still waiting to find out it's actually happening. They have up until November to sort out until I get refunded. Gotcha. I mean, that's just fucking annoying, though, because, like, oh, yeah, it's not delayed, it's canceled. Don't worry, you still have your ticket. The show's still gonna happen. But, like you said, you bought a fucking, you rented an Airbnb and stuff, and other people might have gotten flights or train tickets or whatever the fuck else. Go the no. 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 I'm not starting a round out pissing me off this much. And tokens, so you can open a casino. Very nice. Very, very nice. Casino time. Luckily, it was in Manchester, which is really nice and fairly cheap city to have fun in, so we had a fun weekend anyways. Just annoying. I wanted Ronnie to throw a mic stand at me. Fair. Yeah, I mean, at least there's that. But for me, like, if I went to go, like, I remember I had a similar thing, but kind of in the opposite way. If I bought plane tickets to go somewhere, to see a very specific thing, to be somewhere for a very specific reason, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, the flight's canceled, but we'll get you a flight in like a day or two." It's like, okay, but the whole reason for this flight is fucked. Like, like, I don't need this anymore. I want a refund. Well, so we're offering you this. Like, no. I want a fucking refund. Like, well, no, we're just gonna give you a due flight on a different day. It's like, no, and basically, anytime something like that happens, at some point I have to say, I will sue the shit out of you. And usually they're like, okay, well, let me talk to a manager. And the manager's like, oh yeah, no, this wasn't a problem at all. We could have just refunded you. Which is annoying as shit. I've had so many times when I said I want to talk to a manager, and the person I'm talking to is like, well, the manager's just going to tell you the same thing. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. I want to talk to a manager. And the manager's like, yeah, no, we could have refunded you. I don't know why this was such a big deal. We could have refunded you. It's like, it's no big deal. But it also always seems like people do not want to do the helpful thing and the thing that would actually solve the problem until you're pissed off and angry. It's like, okay, we could have saved everyone so much stress. I would be not angry, or not as angry. You wouldn't have just gotten yelled at and called a stupid bitch, and everyone would be happy if you had just done the fucking thing that is happening right now anyways. Yeah, a couple years ago we had a weird issue in which we bought train tickets, which I had to transfer halfway, got to the halfway point, and we had a ticket for a train that didn't exist on the timetable. The workers there were so confused. For me, the flight got canceled because they overbooked the airport. This was Norfolk Airport. This was when I was still going through C school. And they overbooked the airport because they counted on flights being canceled. They counted on flights being canceled and delayed, apparently. So they overbooked the airport. So they didn't have a gate for the plane to land in. Which should not be legal. They should not legally be allowed to do that. That should be a crime. Pretty sure those people work on commission. I mean, I guess that's their incentive to not refund the ticket, but also, dude, fuck you. I'm getting the refund. It's just a matter of, am I going to have to scream at you to get the fucking refund? And then have you be, well, there's no reason to yell. Well, apparently there is a fucking reason to yell because you started helping me when I started fucking yelling. I don't want to yell. I don't want to be angry. I just want my goddamn refund. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this is a lovely thing to have. I hate when they, on day one, put in things that you cannot move by yourself. Do with the Spartan to get a refund even though they say no refund. Yeah, no, there's a refund policy. There's almost guaranteed a fucking refund policy. Okay, I'm just, no. The third of the map is something I can't fucking move. There is almost guaranteed a refund policy. It's just you have to get so angry before they bother giving you the refund, and then someone's like, well, there's no reason to get angry. Yes, there is. You're right, there is no reason for me to be getting this angry. But you refuse to do the thing that would solve that. So now I am. Like, I remember at one point... So this one really pissed me off. Hold on. Let me go check it in the next map. I bet the truth a little to get a full refund because I told them I was in the hospital by... Jesus Christ. So, I was getting ready for... 26, really? Fuck you. I was getting ready to go on vacation with my family. And before that, I had taken my dogs to go make sure all their shots are updated and they had the little test for parasites in their poop and whatnot. And when I was there, when I was at the vet, my smallest dog pooped on the floor. And the lady joked that, oh, well, you wanted to get the parasite test done? I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, well, then we could just use this. Cool. So I got the parasite test done. I checked the receipt. They charged me for the fecal parasite test or whatever it's called. I go to drop. I get everything's done. I go to drop the day of my flight. I go to drop my dogs off at the daycare they're going to be at, and I end up getting a call shortly after. It's like, hey, we reached out to your vet, and their dogs doesn't have this test done. I say, no, I can guarantee you I paid for that test. I sent them a picture of the receipt, like I paid for the test. They're like, sorry, the dog doesn't have the test on their record. So I called the vet's office, and I said, hey, I paid for this test. You charged me for this test. Why wasn't the test done? It's like, oh, well, I don't know. We don't know. It's like, okay, cool. I need to get that test done today because I'm getting on a flight tonight, and my dogs need to be in daycare. And like, well, we can't get you a test today. I was like, no, you're going to get me a test today because you fraudulently charged me for this test that was never done. It's like, well, we can't do that. And it's back and forth for like 30 minutes of me trying to politely be like, hey, can we find a way to work around? I could drop the dog off. It's just a quick test. They're like, no, we can't do it. So I started, raising my voice and saying, cool, then I'm going to contact a lawyer because you are a medical service provider of a sort that has to be licensed, and you are fraudulently charging a patient for a service that you did not provide. So are you going to go and provide the service, or am I going to be calling a fucking lawyer because I was going to be on vacation? I have leave for the next week. I have plenty of time to do this. Like, well, let me get it. There's no reason to get angry, sir. Let me talk to the head whatever person. And the head whatever person gets on. It's like, yeah, you can just bring your dog in right now and we can get you tested in time. I was like, cool, thank you. Drove by, dropped the dog off. They said they're going to send the test over right away. I called the daycare place, or I called the daycare place and said, hey, I got the test done. Can I drop the dog off? They're like, yeah, but if there are issues with this, then you're going to have to come pick the dog up. I'm like, okay, awesome. And it was done. And that ended up taking like 45 minutes on the phone to get to that point, when if the fucking dumbass had just asked their boss, is this something we can do? It would have been so quickly solved. Made me so angry. For no reason. Even showed pics of me in a hospital bed all bruised up, made sure it showed the lacerations above my right eye in 1 week, had a full refund. Nice. I'll admit, like, I've dived out of a few Spartan races a few times, because I mean, I'm wearing a Spartan race shirt right now. I enjoy them. 2016 was the last time I did one. I want to do one again. I need to start training for it. I dove out of a few just because I wasn't feeling well, or one of them I was like, you know, I did not train nearly as much for this as I needed to. It's just gonna be a miserable experience for me. But most of the time, I just gonna eat the cost, because I'm like, this is my fault. This is 100% my fault. Literally all they needed to say was, ah, shit, yeah, we fucked up. Let me see if we can expedite it, and ask the manager. It's really no biggie. Exactly. Every single time I've had a problem like that, like 95% of the time, there's probably been a few times when I haven't gotten the refund, but every single time, all it took was the manager saying, yeah, we can do that, and the problem was solved. But 95% of the time, it has to get to the point where I'm threatening a lawsuit and yelling at the person because they're being a piece of shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Des just texted me, the fucking Aldi parking lot spontaneously combusted. There's a fire that they are putting out. How? Okay, I'm back. Like, in the 5 years of working in retail, if we fuck up, we just tell a manager and eat whatever cost it would have had. It's our mistake. Yeah, it's that simple. Even if it's not my fault. Like, when I worked at a gas station, even if it wasn't my fault, if, like, an order got messed up and it wasn't our fault, we just said, oh my god, we're so sorry, we'll remake that for you. It's not a big fucking deal. Finally played through Bronzebeard tutorial, huh? What the fuck was that? That was the driller. Grim, you wanna pop on and join me, because I'm having a bad time. And you down for more Bronzebeard on Friday? We need we're at day 11. We need to get further. Awesome sauce. I'm getting pissed off. Just join on me. I got like 2 hours before I have to go pick up Dez, and like today's gonna be a short stream. It's an off day stream. I just didn't stream yesterday. Dude, I was like, you ever have those days where you are just incomprehensibly unhappy and miserable, and there's no particular reason why, but you're just incapable of being happy or enjoying anything, so you're just like, I just want to survive this day and hopefully be better tomorrow? Because that was yesterday for me. That was yesterday. It happens frequently enough, but yeah, that was yesterday. What did you think we're joining for? Yeah, no, it's a pretty common thing for me to get in moods like that. But like sometimes I can kind of like work my way around it so I don't focus my day on it a little bit. Like if I do the right shit. But yesterday it was just like, nope, I couldn't do any of the stuff that I would normally do to distract myself. Like, I tried to go to the gym, I didn't have any of that in. None of the stuff that I could have done to distract myself, because sometimes even streaming is enough for me to distract myself from that, because I just put on a face and I start interacting with chat and I ignore the fact that I feel miserable. Oh, you don't want to do that? I mean, I'm down for Bronzebeard. Yeah, deal with the customer and get them out of the store, hopefully in a positive way, then do whatever admin cost eating that we need to do after the fact. I'm down for some Bronzebeard if you want to do that. I just kind of feel like playing something, and I didn't want to play Palworld right now. And what the fuck was that? Was the driller? It's a modded-in thing. It's a bitch. You want to pick up where we left off on Bronzebeard? But now we don't have Staley with us. I just kind of want to play a thing. No. I mean, it's been transferred, all decision-making things to the VBSBCA. So I don't know if I'm going to get any updates. I got like an email from them that was like, this is a courtesy update, but it was just talking about, hey, did you know that you can, call in prescriptions for your pet at our clinic? I might call them on Monday. Des just responded about how big is the fire. Taken care of, but it spread really quickly. We had to put it out before the fire department got there. Oh my god. They had the fast food staff reacting quicker than the fire department. Here, Grim, if you're down for some Bronzebeard, pop into the waiting room. Yeah, Des is alright. They did just do another patch, I think. Yeah. The Ash and Dash update with the new renowned customer. It's got the Kobold renowned customer. Ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the... Hold on. I'm getting Kelpbeard's Cove. Did she ever explain how an Audi car parks spontaneous? It's parking lot, Mammoth. We're American here. It's parking lot. No, it just caught on fire. I want to discover a new species of lizard and just call it the kobold. Okay. I'm down for Bronzebeard if you want me to play. I just need to do something since I haven't been up long. Okay, yeah, hop into the waiting room and let me know whenever you're ready. I'll pull you into chat. The more the merrier with this game. We'll do the same thing for you that I do basically every time I need to start putting games on my business card because I can't. My job is content creator. My content is video game. I can do that. Okay, and I needed to restart it so that I can I'll host a separate server. That way we don't ruin Staley's one. Captain Runga's Tavern. Kelpbeard Cove. You need to send me your Steam info, Triana.
Oh god, I gotta meet you on stream. I'm hearing double.
You are hearing double. It's double.
Are you?
It's double.
You on invisible? I can't join on you.
I am on invisible. That's my bad. Hold on.
Good, good.
I was playing some adult video games. I don't think I actually have any. I think I got like Hoonie Pop like Studio at one point.
Yeah, but it's Hoonie Pop. It's
Yeah.
not.
I like management games, so I figured if I'm going to play one, it would be a management game. There you go. Okay, waiting for Triana. But how you doing, Grim?
Well, you know, couldn't sleep because of the heat. So here we are.
I feel you there. Between sleep disorder that stops me from sleeping and the heat, it's been bad.
Oh yeah, 100%. I have pretty bad insomnia as well. But I got a couple naps in, so I'm a little well rested. Gonna try to go to sleep again later, but
I hate saying insomnia because anytime I say insomnia, I get people like, "Oh, well, you know what I do is before bed, I just turn all the devices off."
That's not how that works.
I try to do a little bit of yoga, and I don't play any video games or watch TV. And it's like it's not bad sleep hygiene. It is a neurological condition.
Yep.
My brain chemistry doesn't let me sleep. You pretentious fuck. Do you think I went 30 years of my life and never figured out how to fucking sleep? Is that what you think happened? I went 30 goddamn years of my life and no one ever taught me how to fall asleep. What the fuck is wrong with you, you immeasurable piece of shit?
You're preaching to the choir, brother. I'm fully aware of those people, and I deal with them all the time.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yep.
And it's like, a part of me is like, don't be mad because they're just trying to be helpful. They saw a problem, they're trying to be helpful and solve it, but also the condescension that comes with it. Like, fuck you.
Yeah. Well, immediately I'm just like, for the first couple times, I'm just like, doesn't work. And then they'll keep going, and I'm like, after like the 5th or 6th time, I'm just like, oh damn, you know what? I didn't try that.
You're saying you gotta lay down in a bed and close your eyes? Oh,
I never thought about breathing. I never thought about breathing.
Like, and
no, I literally had one person be like, well, have you tried like steadying your breathing? And I'm like, bitch, are you telling me to breathe? They tell me to breathe is the answer to me sleeping better?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
And when they start bringing up like Eastern medicine shit, and here's the thing.
Oh my god. Have you tried putting soothing rocks on your forehead? Yeah, it could really calm you down.
I'm all for, and they do, and this happens with other medical issues I have too, because I'm just a cavalcade of medical issues. But it happens with other stuff too, where they start bringing up like Eastern medicine, and it's like, I'm all for alternative medicines as an addition to traditional medicine, to actually scientifically studied medicine, because at the very least, if the placebo effect kicks in and makes you feel better, that is a positive thing. But when you start telling me, oh no, you shouldn't be taking this medicine because I'm prescribed a sleep medicine, and because without it I can go several days without sleeping no matter how hard I try. Well, you shouldn't be doing that. You should be doing this. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you get your fucking doctorate? Go fuck yourself. Did you do your residency? Did you do 8 years of fucking medical school and then however many fucking years of residency to become a fucking neurological specialist to help me figure this out? No, you're just some dumbass that read shit on fucking Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop website, and you think you know better than the actual fucking doctors that are actually fucking helping me? Go fuck yourself. God damn. I get really mad about this. I get really mad about this.
Oh, it's so funny because I get friends tell me, I get friends all the time who like tell me I get like quote unquote over passionate when like exactly how you're reacting. I'm like, I'm not over passionate. I'm just sick of dealing with people's shit.
It's over passionate or over angry if it's the first time it's ever happened. But when this is some bullshit that you deal with every goddamn time. Like, I don't even bring it up and then like anymore. I don't bring up my sleep issues a lot of times anymore with like friends and stuff because there's always some bullshit. There's always some like overly helpful fucking
My reaction to that though, when they like try to go on like their own spiel, I'll like slowly pull out my phone and pretend I'm going through it. And they're like, are you paying attention? I'm like, oh no, I'm just checking my contacts real quick. I didn't realize you changed to my doctor.
Yeah.
That's really wild. I love taking the piss out of people when they're like, they think they know what's better than my doctor
like,
and or me.
It's
like, it's my body that I've lived with all my life. I'm pretty sure I know it better than you do.
And a lot of the advice ends up boiling down to, well, have you tried fucking sleeping better? And it's like, would you tell a fucking diabetic, have you tried just processing sugar better? Or a fucking cancer victim? Like, have you tried not having an issue with your cells over reproducing in a rate that they shouldn't be?
It's like,
have you tried that? Hey,
like
cripple, have you tried fucking walking? Have you tried that? Fuck you. God damn.
Well, I would probably keep it in line with like mental disabilities and whatnot. So it's like along the lines of being like, have you tried at like telling a fucking depressed person to stop being depressed? Just be happy.
Listen, this might be personal. Graham. Do you suffer from depression?
Oh, all the time.
Then you have 100% had someone tell you, well, have you tried fucking not?
Oh, absolutely.
Have you tried just having a more positive outlook? Go fuck yourself.
Absolutely. I also have a metabolism problem, which keeps me underweight. And one person's little like, well, have you tried eating more?
It's like, the only reason I haven't killed myself is because I want to watch you die first, asshole. That is my main driving force in being alive right now, is watching you die.
Have you just tried not being sad?
Yeah, but that's basically what it is half the time. Like, when I tried to discuss my OCD at one point with someone, well, it's like, well, have you tried just, like, leaving and not, because it takes me sometimes 15 to 20 minutes to leave my house, just because depending on how stressed I am and how high my anxiety is, some of my rituals become more and more intense.
Right. I have to like double, triple, and even sometimes quadruple check something before I even leave my house.
I have a whole bunch of shit that I have to do, and it becomes worse and worse the higher my anxiety is. And I had someone say, well, have you tried just like not doing that and just leaving and just forcing yourself to? I was like, no, I've never tried not doing it. I've never tried not fucking doing that. Fuck you. And and you know what? I have done that before. I have tried that before. And I got 5-10 minutes down the road and had such an intense panic attack that I had to turn around and go do the thing anyways. So no, that's not going to work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your genius idea of, well, have you tried fucking not? Isn't a good idea.
Have you just tried fucking?
Have you tried sex? I will say I had one time in my entire life when I had the appropriate response to talking to someone about my mental health issues that did not suffer from mental health issues. Because at one point, it was when I was on my way out of the military and I was talking to my my OIC, the suppo, because they put me in the supply shop for my last few months, about what it's like to have depression and have, like, you know, unalive ideations kind of thing. And he, after like kind of explaining it to him, because I don't know how the conversation came up, but after kind of explaining it to him, he says, I don't even know what to say to you because I have never felt that, and I hope I never do, so I can't possibly relate. And I was like, that, and I told him that is the most appropriate reaction that you could possibly have to that situation. Because if you can't relate to it, don't say shit.
Well, okay, so I will precipit this. I'm okay with people wanting to talk about it, especially if they don't know. But if they're doing it in a way where it's condescending and like they're trying to like
when they're trying
give
to fix
you fucking they're trying to fix you. Because I've had plenty of people be like, "Oh shit, really?" And then like they'll ask questions like, "Well, have you tried doing things like this?" And I'll calmly explain to them like, "Yeah, I've tried it, but it doesn't work," and all this other stuff. And they're like, "Oh fuck!" And like they're basically more so trying to like learn more about it. and like how bad it is, rather than be like, I'm gonna find the solution, and you're gonna be so fucking grateful for me.
There's a difference with the conversation 100% when it is someone trying to understand and like maybe positing, well, what about this? And you can tell it comes from a place of not understanding,
genuinely curious, and if you try that
this
thing,
fucking idiot just doesn't know how to be happy.
Well, this fucking guy doesn't know how to close his eyes.
What sort of parents did he have that they didn't teach him how to be happy? God damn, like, what?
Have you tried just flipping over your pillow?
Yeah. Like, imagine, like, telling someone that came back from war and has PTSD, have you tried not having nightmares? Like,
have you just tried letting it go?
Yeah, have you tried not being a little bitch about this? Have you considered that?
I've never been to war, and I also just randomly have PTSD from my past because of my traumas.
I'm not a combat vet. I've never claimed to be a combat vet, but I've had a lot of really violent things happen in my life. So yeah, sometimes I have really negative experiences towards shit.
Yep.
And having people be like, well, you know, that's a bit of an overreaction, don't you think? Go fuck yourself.
No, it's not. So I struggle with like I don't have epilepsy. But I ended up having something.
Are you about
happen.
to co-opt epilepsy? Are you about to culturally appropriate epilepsy?
No,
because I know someone who's epileptic, and I will get offended on their behalf.
No. So someone thought it was
call
epilepsy.
The Karen police.
Someone thought it was epilepsy. That was the thing. So it was a lot of like flashing lights because I was at work. A lot of flashing lights because the fire alarm kept going off. So it was a lot of loud like bink, bink, like loud noises, loud flashing lights, and it just triggered my PTSD. And I just fucking grabbed the chair I was sitting in and threw it against the wall and had to like leave the building. Yeah. Because I'm just like, this was like the 7th to 8th time it happened that night because it was like faulty. Yeah. So the thing was just randomly going off. And I'm like, my heart rate was so fucking high because my anxiety. I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
And I literally had a friend come up to me and be like, dude, that was uncalled for. And I'm like, no, don't even fucking at me right now, dude. I am not in the mood.
So my general thing is usually that, like, if you're the one... Like, if you're on the spectrum, because I'm on the odd HD spectrum, wherever the fuck I land there, I can send you an invite. I'm on the odd HD spectrum wherever I officially land on that, and like I know I have certain conditions and stuff like that. So my general policy is like, if I know, and for other people too, is if I know or you know that you are going to be incapable of handling a situation that you are walking into, then it is your job to make sure that you can handle that. And if a situation comes up where you can no longer handle that, it is not everyone else's job to accommodate you. It is your job to decide, can I stay here or do I need to separate myself? But some things happen all of a sudden. Most of my things that can be tied to PTSD are from moments in my life where I thought I was going to die. I thought someone that was going to kill me. So sometimes I can react a little bit aggressively to people threatening me with violence. And people are like, well, this is kind of an overreaction. I mean, I know I said I was going to hurt you, but like you took that too far. It's like, no.
That's what I thought.
The fact that you are still alive is proof that I didn't take this too far. The fact that you still have all of your teeth is proof that I did not take this too far.
What I call an eye for an eye. You fucking do dumb things.
You fucked around and you found out. Like, it's... Like, there needs to be more judges and cops that just follow along that lines of like, no, that person did something that fucking caused this. Like... Let's look at what the person did to them, but let's also look at why. But yeah, I also had on that kind of same note, and since it's it's no longer Pride Month, so Triana, Grim, whoever else is in chat, you're not allowed to be proud anymore, apparently.
What?
Yeah, it's no longer. It's no longer Pride Month.
Does that mean I have to stop being demisexual too?
No, you're allowed to be demisexual, but you got to be a little bit ashamed about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get canceled fucking quickly. But I had people try to explain what my sexuality was to me before, because I've having a conversation where I was just like, hey, with someone, and I barely knew this person, but like it was a group of us and we're just kind of talking about stuff, and I said, well, like I'm not someone that inherently sexualizes the human body, and I can look at a man and say that is an attractive man because I recognize on an objective level that is an attractive man. One, I'm a weightlifter and like I used to try to be a bodybuilder, so like being able to recognize that's just part of what you do, and like you can say someone is attractive without being attracted to them.
Oh, 100%.
And then and then it's like, well, have you ever done anything with a dude? I said, well, I've never done anything with a dude, but like, I've been a part of. I've been in 3 ways where a guy was there and it didn't bother me because me and them we weren't touching, and like there was no interaction between us. Like, and I'm not so insecure in my sexuality that I'm gonna have a freak out if like I'm having a 3-way and there's a dude involved. A menage a trois, in case I decide to make a short out of this or something. And they're like, "Oh, well, then you're bisexual." I said, "No, I'm not." No. It's like, "No, you're bisexual." And she was very adamant about, "Well, you're bisexual." I was like, "No, I'm not. I'm just like not insecure in my sexuality." It's like, "No, if you're okay with that, then you're bisexual." I was like, and I had to argue with this woman that like you don't get to define my sexuality for me. Like, I am not physically or sexually attracted to men. I am, and I identify as a cisgender male. I am not bisexual. Like, you don't get to tell me that. And it's just like, what is with you wanting to ascribe a label to everything and ascribe it in the way that most fits like your, like, I am very pro LGBTQ. I am like, I consider myself an ally or whatnot, but I would not for a second put myself on the LGBTQ spectrum because I am just a straight white male. That's it. And I'm okay with that. I don't need to be an ally.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. I can't tell you how many times people had to be like, hey, I'm going to tell you exactly how you're feeling, and that's just going to be that. It's
okay. Triana, if you want to pop into... I cannot hear you. Can you hear us? You might have to rejoin.
I might have to rejoin. I'm stuttering, stepping. My right click's not working.
Okay, go ahead and rejoin. Can you hear us, Triana? Because I can't hear you.
There we go. There we go.
But if you get into the waiting room in Discord, I'll pull you into the chat that we're in.
Yeah, I was about to say, are we using in-game or are we...
I prefer using this because in-game chats can sometimes be a problem.
Yeah.
That sounds like my bestie. Okay, so while you're learning, Triana, I don't know if you were here the other day when we were playing, but we'll have you on hostess duty or host duty. And so basically you'll sit people, you'll wash the dishes, and then you'll, like, whoever, you or Grim will get to take care of the hearth, most likely. I will handle the preparing of the food. Sound good, Triana? Can you hear us?
I'm assuming she's in your YouTube chat.
Yes. Des just texted me, crazy that there was a fire and people are still getting ice cream. Like, bro, that's the best time to get ice cream. It's already hot outside, and it just got fucking hotter. I would want ice cream, too.
Well, now I can just imagine a group of people standing around, like, watching everything go down, just licking a fucking 2-scoop. Just fucking King of the Hill style, just fucking...
There's a car on fire, there might be a burnt body, there's just tragedy all around, people screaming, and just a few firefighters just drinking, eating their blizzard, licking a vanilla ice cream cone.
Dude, I don't know why I can't chat in your fucking YouTube chat. It makes no sense.
Oh, I need to approve people for that one. I have live commentary because I get trolls on the YouTube side.
Yeah, you know what, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I respect that.
I do love a good fuck around and find out, to be fair. Yeah, it's so weird that people just assume because someone who's not completely disgusted by another dong, they have to be gay. Like, bro, I was in the Navy. I saw more dicks in my life than most gay men.
In the Navy.
Like fucking, and then I'm a gym bro. I spend a lot of time in the gym and then in the gym locker rooms where you have like 20, 30, like 80-year-old men just walk around with no towel on. I'm fine with it. It does not bother me. I'm comfortable in my sexuality. I'm not gonna see a dick and all of a sudden be like, oh my god, I gotta suck it. Like it's like fuck. I don't care. The waiting room. If you join the waiting room in Discord, I can pull you into VC.
Dude, that's the best fucking reaction I've heard about like fucking forced sexualization.
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny. It's just like, yeah, that's like, how am I supposed to like be defined as a man, like as gay or straight? Like, obviously, if I see a man, oh yeah, I gotta suck that dick. Or if I see a woman, gotta fucking stick my dick in there.
Yeah.
Just I can't have respect for people's like fucking personal space. I gotta do it.
Yeah.
I just don't have choice.
It's
so fucking stupid.
That's a hard thing to describe to people, and it annoys me when I'm like with dudes and hanging out, and they're like over sexualizing situations, because I'm not demisexual by any means. But like, if I am not in a mood to be sexual, I can look at the most beautiful woman in the world, completely butt ass naked, and not be aroused. Like, it's because that is a human body. It's like, that is a person. I don't give a shit. And like, it's trying to explain that to people, and then have people be like, oh, so you're demisexual. It's like, no, because if I am in a mood to be sexual, I listen, man, I can get horny over anything. Like, I don't give a shit. Like,
that fucking trash can looks like a mouth, man.
Yeah,
I was fucking.
Let's put a little Ziploc bag with some ravioli in there, and let's fucking go.
God. Oh no!
Yeah. Let's go Jay Bilzerian on this shit. Let's fucking do it.
The go-to is just carving a hole in a melon, dude. Don't take out the ravioli, man.
Do you see the waiting room chat in Discord?
God.
Triana? Do you see the waiting room chat?
Yeah, I'll jump into it.
Yeah, Grim's in the... There you go. Let's fucking do this. Okay, there we are.
There we go.
Found it.
Okay, awesome.
I'm just deaf apparently.
You're good. So what we're gonna have you do is, and I never actually asked, I don't think, Triana, what are your pronouns?
She and they.
She, they, gotcha. Not she, it. Get it? Cause shit. That was what my girlfriend went by for a while, and I made that joke for a very long time.
I actually have like, I'm on a server where like the owner who hasn't been on the server for like years, she's like a surrogate mother. Like, she has like a weird thing with her husband, and her pronouns are it. And I'm like, why?
Well, I mean, that's how Des chose to go by for a long time until she finally kind of like decided, I feel like a woman, and I'm gonna go by she, her pronouns.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people who choose to go by it are kind of just like, I just don't fucking care. I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't.
It's
just easier to be like, just call me it, man. I can't be bothered with this drama.
Yeah, here's my general thing with it too. Is like, I'm gonna do my absolute best to respect your pronouns, and I don't give a fuck what they are.
I
just
will
give me like
not
consideration. If I just met you, I might fuck up. Like, that's the only consideration I generally ask for. Is like, if I just met you, I might fuck up while I'm learning whatever your pronouns are. That's it.
I typically avoid using any pronouns. I never like speak to anyone in a way that requires me to like. I either call them by their name or nothing at all. And I've actually had people like fucking get pissed off. Be like, "Well, you should respect your pronouns." I'm like, I'm respecting it by not risking fucking it up.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
It's. I mean, I've had people call me ma'am on the phone. And I don't generally freak out about it, but like, I also understand like it's a big deal for some people.
Oh yeah, 100%. I've worked with a guy who fucking flipped out if you got his pronouns wrong.
I kind of just stopped caring after a while. I mean,
You gotta.
like, if they're doing it maliciously, I'll call them out on it.
I think that's the big thing. Is it malicious?
It's not doing it maliciously, dude. I purposely mispronounced their pronouns.
Okay, so what am I doing again?
Okay,
You're gonna be manning the books.
So yeah, you will have customer. Okay, so I'm a customer. I'm a little goblin boy. I'm a handsome little goblin boy. Very, very demure. Very, very peaceful. I'm gonna walk up to here. You're gonna press E. You're gonna take me to a table, and then I'm gonna sit here for a second. I'm gonna raise my hand, and you're gonna take the order out of there, and you're gonna come put it. Oh God, I'm burning the grubs! I'm burning the grubs! No! Ah! Fuck! Okay, we're gonna save these for kobolds. We're gonna save these for the kobolds. Grim, can you walk her through it?
So anyway, the table thing, the order, the thing, and then I bring the piece of paper up to here.
Have you seen my skin? I'm not allowed to talk.
So okay, Grim, real
so, yeah,
quick. I need you to understand something, Grim. I need you to understand something real quick. You haven't been around in the community for long enough, so you might not know this, but Triana probably does. I kind of got a thing for mimes and clowns. So
fantastic! I'll bend over this table right now.
You didn't know
I'll
about
bend over
that?
this table right now.
That's a thing.
Maybe one of the streams that I missed.
I'll bend over right now.
Every time I play Killer Clowns from Outer Space and there's some girl in the Clown Girl cosplay, I'm like, oh goddamn! Ah!
Oh, so you love Harley Quinn then?
No, Harley Quinn's a fucking poser.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Okay, so
look up
once
Giggles the
done...
clown, and don't look at the animated one. Look at the fucking the person.
I don't think I want to.
No, it's not. It's not sexualized.
So
it's just a cosplayer.
Here now? Oh, I see now. And
is that the one? Oh wait, is that the one chick who like runs around cosplays like?
Oh, if you're talking about the scare actor, oh my god, I can't watch those TikToks because I feel like I'm cheating on my girlfriend. It's oh my god, holy shit, I love her. Oh,
who?
The scare actor that does the killer clown.
I don't know her name.
I don't know what her name is, but I can't remember. But I'm in love with her. I've never met her. I need to marry her. I'm sorry, Des,
she is very funny, man.
Oh yeah, she's great.
Very funny.
I love her. She's everything to me.
But yeah, so once they're done eating, they'll drop their plate. You got to pick up the plate. You got to go wash the plate. But I will also be here to help you. But the most important thing, if you follow me, is we will lose power. We will be losing power over time.
Yeah.
So once you start hearing a ticking, like a clock's about to go off, you want to come down here, grab some coal, and toss it in the fire like twice, and that should do it.
Yeah, initially it should be having to power it up twice a day, but once we get enough levels in it, it'll be like once a day it'll have to be powered.
Right.
Yeah.
Give me a sec, I gotta get my new glasses.
Well, that's fine, he's got to prep food.
Yeah. I fucked up and burnt grubs, so I'm going to have to buy more grubs.
I think that needs to be washed, but whatever.
But they do have a new Kobold renowned customer, and I'm happy about that. I'm super excited.
Our
you
money.
just assume if they're gonna like burnt grubs.
Yeah, they do like burnt grubs. They do like burnt grubs. So that is a good thing. I didn't fuck up.
Burn those again?
No. I cooked them. Hey, what's up, Emperor? How you doing, man?
No, he didn't.
But yeah, no, on your note, Mammoth, I use they a lot, but just I did that before, like I was even super aware of like the concept of people with alternative pronouns of any sort.
Same.
Because it just always seemed simpler. Like I made enough mistakes when I was working at like at a gas station of accidentally misgendering someone. That was just like, it's just easier to say they because they is a word, and people who try to say they is not a word that can refer to a singular don't understand
the people that
language.
Don't realize I mean, it's just like I is a pronoun.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it makes sense.
I mean, if it's a word to describe a person, like, even me, I mean, consider... be considered a pronoun.
You thought about Shiftry for a while. Why are you thinking about Shiftry? Okay, I think we're prepped.
What about like Shiftry?
The
like,
Pokemon.
Pokemon?
That's not a Pokemon I would have expected.
Yeah, why are you
There's
thinking about Shiftry?
so many options out there, and you choose.
That's a really
Shiftry?
weird. I mean, I guess it's one of the most Tengu-like.
Was somebody just choosing that?
I mean,
like,
I'm
their
not
favorite?
gonna kink shame, but
Emperor likes yokai, and Shiftry is based off of the Tengu.
Oh, they have a thing for Shiftry. Okay, I get.
Well, I don't know if they have a thing like that. I just know they are into yokai as a concept.
Okay, yeah, okay, no.
Yeah.
I'm like still kind of waking up, so like
You're good.
my brain's not functioning.
Okay. Press F4 and we can get started.
F4.
Yep. You assume your position at the table. Yeah, they is probably what I use the most, but normally it's just oh, they're over there. It just makes more sense to me than saying he or she. Yeah.
man, I gotta find a good fan.
I'm gonna put them over here. Okay.
So you want to toss it up where it says tickets here, and you can actually hit left click to throw things. You don't even have to go up to it.
Yeah, if you aim it right, you'll be fine.
I like doing things the hard way. Okay, what's this now?
I threw one out to you, man.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna put this
that's fine.
back.
We'll just keep it here.
Yeah, just keep it on your hand. If you use your scroll wheel, you can switch between your inventory. You have a 1 and 2 spot.
Oh, okay,
Technically, like if you do things right, you can have a 3 and a 4 spot too. But just don't worry about that right now.
Oh, I was doing that last time.
Yeah, don't worry about that right now.
Nah, they want grubs.
Okay, we'll just keep that on me then. Oh, I have no dishes apparently. Huh.
Yeah, they will drop off dishes.
Yep.
More grubs.
I toss things through the serving window because I'm a professional. Since it's Pokemon based on Tengu and based on what you would assume its special attack is higher than physical, but no, it is the exact opposite. And Shiftry for some reason doesn't even have a Mega, even though it would make sense, much more sense, or like even like Draco Meteor, for example, since Tengus are known to control meteors. The interesting thing about Tengu is the origin of the Tengu was actually believed to be a celestial dog before it was ever a bird, because that was tied to meteors. There's Lopunny. I mean, you're not wrong, bro. Gardevoir and Lopunny, man, they knew what they were doing.
Yes, they did.
That's another thing Palworld stole from Pokemon is sexualizing creatures. Because Lovander, man.
Yeah, Nintendo would probably have a fucking easier time suing it for that than fucking the things they've been suing it for.
They stole the idea of horny baiting with monsters. That's 100% something they stole.
You know, honestly, I think the reason like they're like being like so Sue happy and I mean they were already always kind of like that, but I think it got worse like after Iwata died.
People want to fuck Lovander more than Gardevoir, and that's bullshit.
What now? Which Pokemon?
Lovander, the titty dragon, the titty dragon in Palworld.
You gotta put the ticket up.
I don't know. I haven't played Palworld, so I'm not familiar with the one. I'll have to look it up.
Now you gotta seat that person.
Okay, I threw you a cup. There you go.
You gotta seat the person. They're following you.
Let me get rid of my drink. God damn it.
Oh, you can hold up to 4 people following you at once.
Pick a seat for that man!
Wait, I'm dumb. I'm too bad person. I'm so...
Excuse me, customer, can you, I got grubs, you don't need to toss grubs.
Okay.
Alright. We need more grubs.
Okay, now you can toss grubs.
Roger Dodger! Ah!
One person walking in.
Yeah, no, the Pal...
I gotta get you to play Play-Doh, dude.
I'll go get the thing real quick. I have stuff ready.
I already did that.
No, the Hearth needs to go again.
Again?
Yeah.
That's 4 times.
One of my first shorts that really took off was me getting overly excited about Lovander.
Hey, you can get rid of your drink now. Oh, Lovander. Oh, yeah, they didn't even fucking, like, try to hide it.
And the fact that she's kind of like a yandere chick, too, and, like, super obsessive, that fucking did it for me.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, man, she'll take you in the middle of the night, yeah. Listen, I'm not a furry, but would.
I'm not a furry, but...
Please want a beer, because I don't have any grubs ready for you.
Well, they have... Luna has a beer on them.
Oh, they do.
Hurry, 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 hurry! Oh, look at that!
We did it!
Victory screech!
Victory screech!
Hey!
Nice.
Just like in real life.
Hey there, Delilah. Don't forget to clean up all these tiny little messes you see.
What messes?
It just looks like piles of red on the ground.
I just jump over.
Yeah, you can, but if you don't think about it, you get fucked up. Okay, we got a dwarf and we got a goblin. So we're going to get some gobbledygoops and we're going to get some yeast feast. You know, being furry is just about liking animals to a point that you wear costumes that resemble some, right? What are you are describing already has its own name. We're not... Listen, I have a whole video breaking down what furries are with an actual furry. And furry is a spectrum is the big thing. Like, it's not just one thing. It's a broader category that describes a bunch of other stuff. But there is an element of furry that is the sexualization of that. But then there's people that are furries that it's not about the sexualization of that. It is about the feeling like that is their spirit animal kind of thing. And then there's the element of it that's just like it's kind of a alternate identity kind of thing where they can feel everyone gets something else out of it. Kind of thing. So making a generalization about something like that is not the best move. Most things in the world exist on a spectrum. Okay.
Okay, I think there's nothing I can read.
Yeah, most of the prep work is... Pretty much all the prep work is done by the chef. And it is generally wiser to just kind of let the chef do their thing than try to get in the way.
And going back to the furry thing, like I think like it's just like the sexual ones are just a small minority, but like everybody seems like everyone's like that who is one.
Well, it's the same thing with like anything of the most outlandish or the most egregious or the most news-making version of anything. The one that would get the most attention in the public eye is what people are going to associate with the entirety of it.
Oh yeah, I mean it's just like it's just like the the weird.
Right here.
Where did these go? Oh.
Yeah. No, in this one, they're raw. They're raw, so right there.
Oh.
Yeah. And you can drop the burnt grubs back there.
How do I drop?
E. Or no, left click, left click.
Oh wait, I'm dumb.
Yep, left click.
Okay.
I'll put it right here.
You know, I mean, it's kind of like, with, most, like, it's just like, a lot of people think, like, the ones that are the most vocal and the ones that, are, and stuff, are the ones that,
Yeah. The extreme right and left of any group, and I don't mean like Democrat, Republican, but just, left and right radical limits of any group, the extreme sections of it are always going to be the loudest. Fuck! I fucked up! Okay, we need to restart the day.
What'd you do?
I ordered the wrong ingredients. Okay, so restart. No, wait, hold on. I fucked up again. I didn't get Kelpsy. I'm so sorry. Okay, I apologize. Don't worry. Just rejoin me in a second here. It'll be fine. It'll be so good. Cool. That didn't happen. But yeah, in general, like the parts of any community that are the most extreme on either side tend to be the loudest, and that tends to be what people associate it with because they are the loudest. Most furries I know are furries to have some form of escapism. Yeah, that's a big part for a lot of them. It's an escapism. It's a being able to embody something through a costume that maybe you wish you had in yourself. It's kind of the same thing with a lot of people's like D&D characters. It's sometimes it's some aspect of themselves that they just wish they could actualize in the real world.
Oh my god,
Right.
D&D.
Oh, speaking of D&D, did I tell you about what happened during our game
What time?
this weekend? So we were playing at Descent to Avernus, and we're in the sewers or whatever of the
Gross.
Van Zamper, and we're in like the cathedral in the sewers or whatever, and then at the Van Zamper estate or whatever. And so we were fighting like 4 cultists and like a spiny devil.
Mm-hmm.
The spiny devil almost single-handedly ended everybody but me, because it never attacked me, because I was the smart one doing distance attacks, because I play warlock. And so everybody, they all got like downed at least once.
Over here. Right here.
Oh
yeah.
But yeah, no, it's kind of funny. Like, yeah, the ending of that was kind of funny because like,
what is? What, how are we? Why is it not putting it? Because I see you doing the motion to do that.
Yeah, I know. I keep holding. Why is it not?
Here, just throw it. Just press left click.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it in. Somebody else try that.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Because I saw it doing the motion as if you were, but it just didn't do it successfully. I do love, so the joke with my character Halfling Chef, which ironically we were playing Bronzebeard's Tavern.
I remember you mentioning this.
Yeah, my joke with my character Halfling Chef is he's kind of like just an angry chef dude. So while he was a rogue, he would just, like, I played him as, like, he would just get mad and want to fight up close and personal. And people kept getting mad at me, or one person kept getting mad at me, because you're supposed to be a rogue, you're supposed to be staying back and fighting that way. But I get downed all the time.
Fuck
so
that.
the joke was just that I kept having concussions. That I just kept getting concussions. And in one fight, or in one like session, I got down like 6 times. So I had 6 concussions that session. And as it went on, I would play my character as if he had more and more concussions, where he'd just start, slurring his words more and saying stupid shit. And it was just fun. But yeah, no, I don't want to play entirely, range for the most part. There's like fights I'll play range, but I don't want to do that. I want to do something clever.
I mean, like, I kind of play mine as like a mix of warlock and rogue, but my brother kind of is not letting me. Like, I was mentioning him, like, I kind of just play like a rogue and warlock. Why do I just multi-class into rogue and he's not letting me?
Why isn't he letting you multi-class?
Because he says it's like, it's harder to level, it's like harder to manage things or something. I can't remember the specifics.
Not really, no.
Like
not in any real way.
So I have a particular system in my D&D campaign
because I have like
for my
2
players.
knives that I use constantly.
I tell my players, I'm like, you guys are more than free to multi-class if you want. However, if you choose not to, if you choose to stick with your class, you can quote-unquote master that class, i.e. prestige past level 20. So I kind of create incentive. I kind of create incentive to...
Yeah, to stay with the
class. Have them not... Yeah. I'm like, you're more than... Because already, multi-classing is already strong as hell.
Yeah.
Like...
If you do it right. If you do it wrong, it could be really bad. But if you do it right, it can be really, really powerful. I have an idea. So I just saw something about the divorce lock, and I want to play a divorce lock now. Do you know what a divorce lock is?
Why?
No, it sounds bad.
It's a cleric warlock multi-class that their parents are just
no.
Yeah. So yeah, you get it now. You immediately get it now.
Oh no.
So as soon as you said divorce, like, I'm like, oh, please stop.
Well, he said his divorce, and then he mentioned warlock and cleric, and I'm like, I
was just gonna make 1 new character, but now I want to play 2 new characters, and they're gonna be based off the divorce lock. So one of them is
that sounds so fun.
Yeah,
actually,
one of them I'm gonna work with my DM to see if he'll allow this, but it's gonna be basically like every morning I have to roll to decide who has custody. And So I'll have two
Are
character
you-
sheets. I'll have a character sheet for when he's a cleric and for when he's a warlock. And every morning, after every long rest, have to roll to see who has custody. But then I
Actually,
Wait, what?
actually,
So,
I
like,
think the way
to
I would
roll-
do okay, so the way I would do it as a DM is you would legitimately multi-class between them. So you would start out. I'd probably do like a campaign where you start at level 2, so it starts out at even. But you would get quests from one each. So you would have to choose which quest to do, i.e. choosing your favorite parent. So you would get levels and benefits from your parents.
Oh,
Oh, I like that. So the other idea I want to have with, because I was like, oh, I really want to play Divorce Lock now, but I also want to play the Divorce Lock stepbrother, because here's how I'm going to RP it. So my character, the Divorce Lock, the Divorce Lock is going to be the child of two regular humans, or two just non-powerful people that each remarried, and each one of them remarried a celestial, and one of them remarried like a fiend or something like that. That's where the warlock's power is going to come from. And basically, it's the step-parents trying to become the favorite step-parent and get the love of their stepchild, and that's why they give power. But then he has a stepbrother, because the celestial and the fiend were also married prior to this, and they gave birth to a sorcerer. And he's really jealous of the sorcerer because his power is just inherent. So I want to play both of them, just for the dynamic.
Like an Asimar or whatever?
I had a friend.
Well, Asimir is just a child of like a human and a celestial. I don't know if there's a specific thing that's a celestial and a fiend.
Oh no! You're talking about the celestial and the fiend. Okay.
Yeah. So it's basically the Divorce Lock is a normal person that's parents remarried a celestial and a fiend that were priorly married to each other, and have a child that is a sorcerer.
That's kind of hilarious.
That's just a bitter rivalry. The sorcerer doesn't have a rivalry with the Divorce Lock, but the Divorce Lock really fucking hates the sorcerer because he's just jealous.
I had a player in the past play a cleric, multi-class cleric, where he basically, his character had split personalities. So whenever he got like knocked out, like downed, or would take a long rest to sleep, he would roll to see which personality he would essentially be playing at that time. And one was like an actual cleric, while the other one was like more like a fighter. Yeah. So it just pretty much determined whether or not he used magic or not, essentially.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, he also, well, I mean, this guy was actually super creative with his characters. He had this like kind of like spit out with one of his DMs way in the past. So just to spite him, he made like the most outlandish character in 3.5, I think it was the edition. And essentially, he played a half-eaten ham and cheese sandwich. And I'm not kidding about that. So he played a psionic living organic mold that was growing on the sandwich.
Jesus Christ. Well, have you ever seen the one that's like someone homebrewed a species that's just like a kind of like a mimic, but it's like a parasite infecting a person?
Yes!
Triana,
yes.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you're good. That one would be a really fun one. Or like the fact that 3 kobolds in a trench coat is now part of the fucking... that's an actual like official species you can play.
Oh, did I ever tell you? Did I ever tell you about my character?
Which one?
My D&D character.
Beans.
Which one?
My one that I play in my game.
Beans.
Oh, go on, because you probably haven't. I probably forgot.
Oh well, I'm playing a drow warlock, but she's also a werewolf because her father was a werewolf, and like she's on a quest for vengeance because her mother found out that her husband was a werewolf, and so like she sacrificed him to Lol. And so I'm trying to find my character's mother. And apparently my character's mother is involved in the quest now.
For some reason, that immediately made me think of the Grey Prince from Oblivion.
Oh yeah.
Like it's not the same story at all, but it gave me the same vibes.
Yeah, because like how he finds out that he's the spawn of a vampire.
Yeah.
I think Luna's bugged out for me.
Luna, are you moving around?
Yeah,
they are 100% bugged out for me because they're way at the beginning of like the map.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm seeing them just fine.
What? Oh, did it seem like I'm at the bridge or whatever?
Yeah, you're like running.
Yeah, it's kind of bugged out for me with Runga there.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Most DMs, of course, some do, but when DMs are too stingy when it comes to leveling. Yeah, no, there are definitely DMs that can be real stingy when it comes to like leveling, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, we're gonna be leveling up at the end. We were allowed to level up at the beginning of this last session, but everybody but me.
I'm getting a call. I have to hold on. I'll be right back.
You still
okay, I'm back. Yeah, I'm good.
Right.
I get spam calls, but because of the VA, I have to answer every fucking phone call I get. But now I'm on the federal do not call registry, so I just threaten lawsuits and criminal charges.
With what now?
I'm on the federal do not call registry, so whenever I get calls from spam callers, I just say, "Hey, just do know you committed a felony." And usually they hang up.
That usually freaks people out because they're like, "Oh no!"
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch this shit.
Yeah, for some reason, stream died there for like half a second.
I'll take that drink on the grill.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, this is weird, and that's not working for me.
What's not working?
Yeah, you might have to rejoin.
Yeah, that's the thing sometimes.
I'll have to rejoin because this is stupid. And then I'll rejoin.
Man, it really wants us to play fucking Repo, Jesus.
Well, Repo's being glitchy right now too with all the modded maps.
That's true. Oh wow, it really wants me to play Minecraft, huh?
Apparently. I appreciate at least this one lets you rejoin midday without everyone having to back out.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's like such an impossible thing for so many of these games to do.
Beans!
Boom. Whoa, that went high. I got it. Strange Twitch didn't want to refresh for some reason for a while. Yeah, it does that occasionally. Usually it's YouTube's the one that gives me the... Well, actually, no, Twitch is usually the one that just randomly has stream die sometimes. But YouTube's the one that randomly decides, stream's alive, but we're not accepting any video. You're only giving audio.
Now, question is, can you get this last person? No, probably not.
We might be able to. If he wants bread, I got him.
Nah, he's not even gonna make it to the seat in time.
Son of a bitch.
I went as fast as I could.
Do we have enough for the expansion? We might not have enough for the expansion because I fucked up that first day. Now, Triana, remember one thing. Do not punch the customers.
Okay.
Don't fucking do it.
That.
Don't punch them. No matter how much you may want to. Don't. No. Stop it. Don't encourage bad behavior.
Who punched the customer?
Someone always punches the customers. It's people. Listen, they're like, "Oh my god, these dwarves, they're so gross. We're gonna punch them," and then they end up punching the customers. And I'm like, "Bro, that was a hate crime. You need to stop." And they're like, "It's not a hate crime if you got swag." Because, they're quoting Markiplier. But then it's like, bro, I'm pretty sure Markiplier is like anti-hate crime. And they're like, nah, bro, swag money, y'all mean? And I'm like, what the fuck are you even talking about? out, and then it's just like it devolves into like chaos, you know?
Yeah, I think you lost me there. I'm just gonna punch them because they have a stupid face.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, wait, I'm dumb. What am I doing? How do I
Scroll wheel.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just gonna chuck these.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. You seem to struggle with that for some reason. And also, I don't know why. Like, I'll see you do the animation to like drop them, and it just won't. I don't know what's going on there. That's weird. Okay. I got beans cooked. I need to get some this cooked. I mean, Twitch be twitching. You can't punch someone in the face with swag. That's impossible. Yeah, you can, bro. Bro, you can punch people in the face with swag.
Why did that remind me of fucking Legends of Adventurous?
Legends of what?
Adventurous, they're a D&D group. Dude, do you not know who they are? Oh my god. You should watch some of the stuff. That's super funny. The D&D stuff is so funny.
I'll check them out. I'll check them out. My favorite is watching Dimension 20 with Hank Green as the Fix.
Hmm.
Have you seen that?
Hank Green's great.
No.
Yeah, he plays the Fix who just randomly drops science facts on people as intimidation rolls, and it's my favorite one is, you know, there are over 260 some bones in the human body. So whenever I hear someone say I'm going to break all your bones, I think that's an immeasurable amount of effort, but more than half those bones are on your hand. So if you were to say I'm going to break half the bones in your body, that would be really easy. It's just fucking stupid.
I'm going to break half the bones in your body, not including your hands.
Oh shit. I'm going to break a specific bone in your body randomly once an hour. And you're never going to be prepared. So that never lived up to their own legends. I mean, have you ever been punched in the face, Emperor? That's the thing.
Oh my god, just jump.
I forgot to set the menu. I forgot to set the fucking menu. Because I'm a stupid little bitch boy. I'm a stupid little bitch boy. And I don't deserve the position of head chef. I don't deserve it.
There's your crude snack, sir.
Watch Squid Games and watch how Thanos like Sparta kicks that dude, and you'll see someone assaulting someone with swag.
Oh, I was okay.
I haven't watched season 3 yet.
Yeah, and I can say somebody who's been punched in the face, that is not great.
Yeah.
I mean, you can punch him a little bit.
My favorite thing is because I've been punched in the face a few times. And that moment when it's some dude who's never been in a fight before, because it's happened once or twice where it's like some dude who's just in a bad fucking mood and decides to be a dick. You can tell he's never been in a fight before because he punches me in the face and then is surprised when I was sitting down and is surprised when I stood up and was ready to fucking fight because he just thought he was going to hit me so hard it's going to knock me the fuck out. Like, oh, no, honey, no.
Yeah, that hubris.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just get punched in the face, dude. It just happens. Like, that time, I was legitimately sitting down. I wasn't expecting shit to happen. Dude was just, like, pissed off about something. In fact, the last time I talked about that story, I think I was playing Bronzebeard, and I was talking with someone else on stream. But that was literally just, I go, and this was high school, I'd go to sit down at lunch, and, go to sit down at the regular table I usually sit down with my girlfriend and some of my buddies, and one of my buddies is sitting across the table and looks kind of pissed off, like, hey man, you alright? He's like, fuck you. I was like, okay, well, fuck you too, asshole. And go back to eating food. 10 minutes later, he's standing up and, like, walking around the table, punches me in the face out of fucking nowhere. And you could tell, like, by the look on his face, he was expecting that I would just go down. I was like, no. Sorry, friend, you didn't hit that hard.
Okay.
Red and Pampu. Oh my god.
Who's the break going to?
The dwarf.
No one, because I didn't think he. Yeah, the dwarf.
Yeah.
Once we get a dwarf.
Just hold on to that then.
Yeah, a lot of times I'll keep something in my back pocket, basically. That
Me
is there just because it allows you to get to it a little bit faster.
Oh my god, somebody get a drink, damn it.
Right?
Stop throwing your food around, you fat. Oh, he wants a fruit snack.
Yeah, little shit. I mean, theoretically, you could easily beat this game
Someone's at the
by
door.
just never doing anything but crude snacks.
Right. God, it must be so slow.
Here's your pampoo.
Man with a bee for a hat.
Boom.
Man, every time. This game just makes me want to play Play-Doh. Do we have that extra? We have that extra bread?
Yeah.
Oh, she punched.
No!
They punched. They punched. They're still punching.
Fuck!
Oh, God.
Fuck!
You gotta
I can't pick it up! It won't let me pick it up! Why aren't you letting me pick it up, you piece of shit? Ow!
God damn it.
It was in your back pocket. You had to switch to it.
No,
I did switch to it. It wasn't letting me. Jesus Christ. This is stupid.
Beard is weird. Boy, I'm definitely gonna get employee of the day now. I didn't punch anyone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The standards are low. The bar is at the bottom of the ocean, which is why we're down here.
I kept
100%.
accidentally, instead of hitting E, I kept hitting right click.
Okay, explain the tavern expansion. I'm gonna be prepping food.
But I don't. Okay. Well, hold on. They're doing cosmetics.
Daddy says explain the tavern expansion.
Well, Daddy's not here right now, so.
Oh, Daddy's here right now, and Daddy's very mad.
If you're implying that you're Daddy, I have some bad news for you. Okay. You keep that bread on you. So.
I keep that thing on me.
No, you get back here. So, we have a new expansion to the tavern.
Oh, wow. That
You're gonna be sitting them in here from now on. This is where they live now.
Do not sit
Because
them anywhere else.
Because we get more money that way.
Do not send them here.
No.
Send them in here.
Yeah. A through whatever. Don't set them at standard number tables.
Yeah.
Now it's my turn to do cosmetics. Whee!
I have so much personal money because I haven't bought cosmetics in forever because I'm just kind of happy being a plague doctor.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can go for.
I got Rainbow Fro.
Oh my god, gay.
Can you get duplicates?
Yeah, you get money back though.
That's bullshit.
Shootin' Doji, it sounds familiar, but I can't recall it off the top of my head.
I remember in like RuneScape, I like have like a bunch of those like afros.
Yeah. Oh god, I miss RuneScape.
God.
Triana,
yeah,
when are you gonna learn that this doesn't go well for you?
God dang it.
Just give me the mushroom cap, you bitch.
Oh, I'll give you a mushroom cap.
No.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh shit, the gow?
I forgot that was happening right now.
The gow?
Hold on, I gotta open up another stream.
Why did I just buy a dragon tail? I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Dragon tails, it's almost time for dragon tails.
Have you?
That was a solid cartoon back in the day.
It was my favorite. I loved it.
Have you heard of Cobblemon?
Man,
Have
they
you
don't make
seen
cartoons
Cobblemon?
like they used
Yes, I
to.
have.
Kind of depressing.
They're doing the Cobblemon World Tournament right now.
Ooh.
Starting in
neat.
like starting in like 16 minutes. I'm excited. I was doing my last pack. It was like Stardew Valley mixed with like Cobblemon. It was very.
Why does
it was
that
very
seem
fun.
familiar?
It's a Minecraft mod for Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
One of the ones they haven't managed to take down yet.
Better. It's better because
Surprisingly.
Pixelmon just lags like crazy regardless
Yeah.
of how you try to set it up. It's because of the high definition like
Are we
JPEGs.
ready then?
Yeah, isn't Shootin' Doji the one that was just like he was just a little drunkard that played pranks on his neighborhood and then got turned into an Oni?
Drunk little boy.
He's a little drunk boy.
Little drunk boy.
Okay.
Alright. Did you set the menu?
The menu is set.
What do we got? We got Pompu Air.
Yeah, it's the same shit from yesterday.
Perfect. I'm ready. Let's do this.
We'll get the Kobold soon.
Yeah, I know you're
Hello,
excited for
you
that.
handsome devil. Come on in. I will find you a seat. Don't worry. Come this way.
But
We
drunk
got
boy
a-
is the one thing they have in common, yeah.
Perfect seat right here.
I need to
Can I
get...
take your order? What would you like?
What is the book? It's by... Oh, God, it's by that American dude,
A
but it's basically
bread?
about... I need to
Well,
get it.
this person right here has a bread on the
What-
back.
what's the
Why
book
don't you
title?
I
go
just threw
give
an
them
extra
some
bread
bread?
out there.
Give them your bread.
Hey, 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 hey!
Oh,
You want bread?
Brad, I'm dumb. I am so slow right now. Oh, fuck, why did I throw it?
I have bread on me.
You stole my bread!
I have too many things on me.
Oh, you're about to have something else on you. Disappointment.
Stop. Uh-oh.
Disappointment.
When you...
I already have that in my life.
That reminds me of that
Good
Kevin
snack.
Sorbo meme of him as Hercules yelling disappointed.
Disappointed! I mean, Grimm's got a praise kink, so I figured if I tell him I'm disappointed
Stop.
in him, it'll like
It'll make it
Stop
work.
it'll do the
make
exact
him work
opposite.
harder?
Yeah. I did once have a boss try to tell me that the reason why she never praised me, never put me up for any awards, is because she didn't want me to get complacent, because she thought I'd stop working as hard. But all that ended up happening was I got so overwhelmed and so pissed off at the job that I just kind of stopped putting in as much effort as working. And she was
100%.
so surprised by that. Yeah.
She'd make a bad parent.
She was a
Oh,
mom.
hey, I got bread.
She was a mom. Luckily, she's divorced now, so hopefully the dad has custody.
Yeah.
She was just a miserable person. Ended up ruining her career. Oh, someone get the fireplace. The hearth.
What? Who? Oh, your boss. Wait, was that the one boss I'm
I got
thinking of from
Oh, I'm
one of your
stuck.
stories in the past?
Yeah, my worst boss story, the hour-long one, yeah.
Yeah, which is the one. It was actually how I discovered you way back in like October.
The first story you watched from mine was the hour-long one?
No, it was a short or something. And
Oh,
and then I went immediately to it, and then yeah.
Fair. Yeah, no, fuck her. She was every degree of cunt.
Yeah, she sounded horrible, and the fact that she stole your work and tried to pass it off
Yeah!
as your own.
And then people were aware of that, and then it was like, oh, well, we already gave her the award, so we can't revoke
well,
that.
you can rescind it.
Yeah, but that would make them look bad, is the thing.
Well, I mean, that sucks for them.
Yeah. Well, they're not going to do that. God, no. Why would they make themselves look bad just to help some lowly E4 at the time?
Yeah.
This one right here. No, you gotta...
I thought I could throw it at him and hit him with it.
That
No.
would be a neat thing if they added it. Being able to just throw the people's dishes to them.
They have another
There's-
one on them.
Now there's an extra one right there. Pick it up before it goes bad. Beef Wellington has entered the chat.
Alright, they have another one
Too
on
bad,
them.
there's another one out there! Go get it!
Oh my god.
I gotta go put this stupid dish down.
He's got a little tuft of hair on the back of his head.
No, nope, nope, nope. God damn it. Ah! Okay.
Don't worry, I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him.
Who has the ticket for Mr. Welling? Oh, Luna does.
Yeah, my, there we go. God dang it.
Oh god, he's about to be pissed.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
Sure is.
Ah! Take it! Okay, I gotta have to repair the table.
That's my fault.
You'll never be forgiven. I just want you to understand that. I will forever be disappointed. 20 years from now, I'll be on my deathbed and I'll be thinking, God damn it. And now we have the Dwarf King.
I don't even see a staircase that comes up here. How are they getting up here?
Getting up where?
Up in the tavern.
Don't
Wow,
fucking worry about it.
I'm gonna worry.
Don't.
I'm going to.
Don't!
Yeah, buy me another cosmetic.
Okay, well, we basically have everything still prepared, so...
Nice.
Yeah. We just get one extra gobbing ready to go. Bam. Menu is ready.
My fucking back.
You're back?
Yeah, my back's been killing me.
You take too many back shots the other day?
I felt like it, honestly. I had the luxury of working my usual department, and they're like, oh yeah, no, it's not much, only like 10.5 hours worth of work. I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Excuse me? They're like, yeah, can you do bulk furniture too? And I'm like, what?
Love it.
Oh, so you have to get like shots in your back?
No, he was taking back shots.
No.
Sorry, I'm like half paying attention.
He was moving furniture, but I was equating it to him getting fucked in the ass.
I was getting fucked in the A.
Yeah,
is
no,
what was happening.
I got
my
back
job.
I get back issues because I have scoliosis. It's mainly in my neck, but
I just have a fucked up
it
spine.
still causes me issues.
I did damage to my back over the years.
You wanna?
My scoliosis is actually hereditary.
Since you were talking about it, what time do you want to talk about the Minecraft stuff?
Do you got time tomorrow?
Yeah, I got time. I mean, I'm up always at the.
Well, actually, no, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Dez's birthday. Thursday.
Oh.
Do you have time Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it Thursday.
Okay.
Because Dez will be working all day Thursday.
All right. Because I told you my schedule. Literally, I'm free every day the same time.
Yeah. Triana?
Yeah.
Ready up?
Oh yeah, sorry. I am. My ADHD is
Hello,
really...
sir. Welcome, small granite born. Is that the size of your? You know what? Never mind. It's fine. Please have a seat.
You don't need to know the size of his penis.
Well, I wasn't gonna. I stopped myself.
You don't need to know the size of his penis. We can't keep
curious.
having HR talk to you. We can't keep having HR talk to you every time. It costs us more money. You know what would make more sense, more usage than PowerPoint from Pokemon? What?
But I'm just curious why his name is like after the size. You know?
What would make more use, Emperor? More sense. It might be like, people calling big dudes tiny. Maybe he has a massive schlonger, like just a
oh, it's like an opposite sort of thing.
Yeah, it's like a whole honking hog,
You know. That just might be this guy's. Oh, okay. I thought this guy was named Shraishi Dog for a second. I'm like, all right, well, that's just a little on the nose.
Listen, on the nose, off the nose, wherever she's gotta be.
Wait, why does it have to be a she?
Because I'm straight.
I don't know. It seems like you're not. I know Pride Month's over, but it feels like you're not appropriating.
I'm only gay on July.
I'm only gay in July.
Just to spite the gays.
I'm only gay to spite my parents. Hey, Oaf Pebble, welcome. Let me find you a seat, sir. Can we get a bread for table A2?
Got it.
If I had one. Honestly, I legitimately thought I had one.
You can see it on your back and/or inventory on the bottom.
Can you get the? Yeah.
We need some beans.
The bread is burning.
I got it. Oaf Pebble, bam.
Rockface Diamond Beard.
Stupid name. I wonder if they're ashamed of themselves for their stupid names, or if they just kind of accept the fact that they'll never be loved.
My God.
I got this.
I mean, have you ever seen someone that was loved and had a stupid name?
Yes. Me.
What's your name?
I'm not saying that. I'm not going to talk to myself. You kidding me?
Okay, people know my full fucking name. Energy, like, weak moves consume less and more powerful ones consume more, and you can refill. Oh, so basically like a mana system? Yeah, no. But then they would open themselves to lawsuits from every other thing. Since they seem to like to sue for shit that they shouldn't be allowed to.
Right.
But that is a system that I would prefer, like an actual energy system, like a mana system, instead of each move has this many points.
You stole my ticket! You son of a bitch!
Wait, I was completely...
He's gonna send the Winnebago after you.
Not the Winnebago!
The Winnebago, bro! we need to get Skate on again.
You remember when Dingo?
Dude, I fucking laughed so
that was
hard.
It was great. It was perfect. Do we not have any more customers? What the fuck? Customers?
What do you call that,
The Winnebago?
What do you call that, that elder creature that, like, stalks woods? The Winnebago?
Windingo.
No, that's a Jamaican thing.
No, Wendigo is what you're thinking of.
Why'd you sit
Did you not see
there?
that short? Did you not see the short that I posted it in the Discord?
Clearly they haven't, based on their reaction.
Yeah. We
Can I
had
get some beans?
We had Skate. Yeah, I got you. We had Skate, a Norwegian guy that we were playing Repo with.
God, you threw it all the way in the back of the room.
That did not know how to say Wendigo, so he said Winnebago. And we just spent a while roasting him for it. It was a good time.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
It was glorious.
What?
Yeah, although I mean, I have a Ojibwe ancestry, so I wouldn't be surprised since they can be found in like Ojibwe territory. I wouldn't be surprised if one of my ancestors had a run-in with one.
Yeah.
Nice.
We did it just in time.
Big money.
This might be a Tavern Expansion 3 situation. Let me see. Because we still have we're still good on resources. Ooh, do I want to risk it? Do I want to risk it? Do we risk it for... Yeah, we risk it for the biscuit. We're still good on resources. I'll just have to do some ordering mid-session. Okay. Tavern Expansion 3. Now we don't sit them there. We sit them here.
Oh my God.
Ooh, look at this! It's a pool!
This is all fancy.
Yeah. I do make it a point with this game, every time they release a new cosmetic update. Normally I don't buy cosmetics for games and stuff, but since Bronzebeard itself was free, I buy the upgrades. What do you mean, why is it running?
It's the running.
I kind of want to get the DLC
It's the water waving. It's causing visual distortion.
I kind of want to buy the Eldritch Horror DLC for this game because
there's an Eldritch Horror DLC.
Yeah, there is.
How did I not know that?
It's just cosmetics, but like
still though.
Cosmetics.
But that isn't actually my idea. I have this from Lumion Legacy Roblox monster catching game. Ooh.
Come on, 5%. Give me the mushroom cap, motherfucker.
I'm telling you, man, I got a mushroom cap for you. I got a mushroom cap for you, and you're gonna love it.
It's just giving me duplicates, man. Please, not like this, please.
It's not letting me. It's not letting me get into that.
Only one person can be in it at a time. Ah, cold feet! Molly, don't sniff my feet, you weirdo.
Hey, no kink shaming in this Christian Minecraft server.
No, I will absolutely kink shame my cat.
Minecraft.
We don't yuck people's yum in this Christian Minecraft server.
I hate that so much.
What, yucking yum?
Yep.
Oh, why?
Don't like that. It just makes me queasy.
So you are literally yucking the yum of people that say yucking yum.
100%.
I mean, it's probably like how some people like
don't like moist. Yeah.
No one disliked the word moist until the movie Ted came out. Then all of a sudden, everyone disliked the word moist.
I have to rewatch it.
Can you blame them?
I remember that, so I probably didn't get bothered by it.
No, I did not hear anyone ever hate the word moist until that movie came out, and then everyone, oh my god, it was their thing. I hate it. Okay. Got some goblins ready. Oh. Bam. Bam. Okay, ready.
Here we go.
Ready up. We got...
Yeah.
Wait! Fuck!
What did you do?
Fuck!
What did you do?
Fuck! I didn't do it! Okay, hold on! We'll have 2 customers that just want a crude drink or a crude snack, and then we'll be ready to go. Here, keep this on you.
I don't want this shit on me.
I almost forgot that we're over here.
And here you go. Here's your crude drink.
I don't want this.
The dwarf is coming. You want it. You got fed by hand by the chef. You'd figure the first customer we get when I forget to do that is a renowned customer. Okay, I got bread for you. Fuck, I threw it the wrong way.
I gotta grab it. I got it.
You got it?
Yes, I gotta get the shit out of my inventory. I don't have that, however.
Bam! It's in the main room.
I got it.
Someone's at the door.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's fucking Dinah really good. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Her husband doesn't know. It's like Scotty doesn't know mixed with someone's in the kitchen.
Put them all the way over here.
Why would you do that? Time is literally money, and distance is time.
And money is distance, and then distance is also the square root of something. I'm gonna go. Oh, you got the. Okay, you got the hearth. Good. Bam. There's alcohol. 1 alcohol, please. Oh, they have a timer above their patients now for the ones that are waiting in line.
Oh shit! I got. Oh, there's a dish. I'll get that. I'm like the worst employee.
It's a learning experience.
Incoming.
I should get my brother to play this.
But that isn't actually my idea. Yes, he can and will. It is a valid reason. Wait, what's a valid reason? I did a funny for the outro of the Borderlands video. It's rendering now, like 2 minutes. Then I can upload it. Awesome sauce. We need to figure out like an overlay for the VODs so we can start posting to the VOD channel.
One more drink.
I'm getting it ready. Throwing it to you now.
Gobold, you want this. You want this. And you want...
I'm bringing the bread now. Where's Mr. Sparkles? There he is.
Way over there.
Got him.
Come on, give me a plate.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, how about? Okay, so I think we're getting more customers. I think I'll just be the one doing the seating, I guess, and then
Yeah, seating and dishes would probably be good because we haven't upgraded our dishes yet, so we might run out. Okay, we got plenty of food prep. I'm gonna prep another bread right now, and then get a drink ready to go.
Oh. Take. Okay, I've got 2 orders.
Got your bread. I need to get those Vitcher glasses again. I had them for a little bit, but I turned them in because they didn't really work the way I wanted them to. Just for the sake of being able to read chat while I play games. It'll make it so much easier.
Oh, damn it.
I got it. Yeah! Money. Cash money, in fact. Judging people for hating the word moist. Yeah. Yeah, I really need to try and give myself a daily checklist of stuff to do. No, like I think that'd be a good thing for both of us if we just had like a daily checklist of keeping up with stuff. Because we have that thing that you sent me to use, but then we don't use it. Maybe like you know what I could do with the staff with the Runga team Discord. I can set up like a bot that will ping us reminders of stuff we're supposed to do. I think that might actually be a really good idea. If I just set up a bot that will individually message us like a task list.
That is something I would wear.
Delivery speed, tool closet, we don't need that. Yeah, I think that would actually be a really, really good idea for us. I'm going to upgrade storage and hearth and maybe grill.
It'll last longer?
The hearth will last a little bit longer now, yeah. We'll still have to do it twice a day, but once we get to a certain point, it becomes like once a day kind of thing.
So we got more storage now?
We do have more storage, yes.
Okay, that's good.
I need to set up the menu. What are we doing for this one? We are doing...
Yes, you keep forgetting to do that.
I do keep forgetting to do that. I'm very bad. I'm a bad person. This, and then this, so we can use some of the ingredients that we still have. Okay. Take this away.
We still got... Is it still just dwarves and goblins?
It's kobolds and dwarves now. The kobolds want things burnt, which takes extra prep time, but it also means you don't have to pay attention, because if it burns, that's the point. It's supposed to.
Kobolds and they're burning things and loving it.
Yeah. Okay. Bam. At most that. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think after I'm done playing this, I think I'm gonna call my dad, see if he wants to have dinner this week.
Yeah.
Also, so I can use them to get groceries.
Fair. Okay, hold on. Store.
Well, I mean, I could ask my Betsy see if he could take me to Walmart or Aldi or whatever. Actually, probably Aldi, because that's where I get like the majority of my food. I
want to like Aldi, but like it's and there was one within walking distance of me. So like when my car was broke down last year for like 2 months before I could get a new one, I went to Aldi a lot just because I could walk there. but like the amount of variety they have is so minimal.
Oh yeah, that's the absolute one thing that I hate, because that's why I end up usually going to Walmart for certain things, Aldi for the majority of my things, and then Service Foods, the local grocery store, which apparently might be changing its name. Although it might have just been the one in like where in the town that my dad lives in.
Yeah.
Because they were owned by the same company. It apparently changed its name to the Market now.
Mm.
So, but it's still Service here. So I think it might have been only the one store.
Yeah.
That got sold.
I get everything from Walmart because it's just simple, unless there's like a specific reason for me to like.
Yeah, but anyway, like Service Food has like certain things. Like they have this regional brand called Pizza Corner. That's really good. I hate their new packaging though, because they used to have like these really nice like square packaging that's like vacuum sealed, but now they just went back. But then they changed it like a couple years ago to where it's just like normal pizza packaging. I'm like, well, that's not unique. It's still good pizza.
I really like. There's this one place. It's only one place I know that sells. It's like Fox's Pizza, or no, it's Acorn in Gailton, Pennsylvania. That makes like the best pizza. It's like a sheet pizza. And it's cut into squares because it's like the size of a giant ass sheet cake. It cut into like squares like a sheet cake would be.
Party,
and it's
or like
fucking delicious.
Party pizza or whatever.
Yeah, it's like 4 foot long of pizza. And
that is a giant pizza.
Yeah, it's delicious. But you can get like if you get the not sheet pizza from them, it's nowhere near as good. So you have to get the sheet pizza, but
yeah, I mean, like there's also like this local brand called Oli and Lena's.
Yeah.
And like I've never had it, but I hear like they're really good. But like they've started making frozen pizzas, and I've heard like those aren't nearly as good.
Mm-hmm.
But although I think they've actually shut down like their actual restaurant and just kind of solely frozen, I think, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong though.
You know what's really good though is the Walmart frozen pizzas. I'm a fan of those.
What, the Great Value?
Yeah, I don't know what it's just the Walmart frozen pizza. Yeah, I don't know if they use one of their special names for it or not, but
probably Great Value, because that's usually what they name like everything, really. Although I could be wrong.
Well, they have like Great Value, and then they have like that tool company that they started using, and like, yeah, it's like it's some stupid name. It's our Heart. Heart is their tool company. Some stupid name, but good. Yeah,
I mean, like they got some good. I mean, they got some good stuff. Like, I mean, like their on-brand stuff for like electronics is it's decent. Like, I'm actually like my monitor is an on-brand.
Yeah, it's like it's not bad. It's just it could be. It's like you're not gonna get great quality out of it, but you're not really missing out.
It meets my needs, and it's 180 hertz.
Yeah.
It's IPS. It's 1080p, which is what I needed.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna wait till like around Christmas time to buy a second one, and I'll just put that in storage until I get a new desk. Because, like, I mean, my desk that I have right now, my uncle built it, and I would keep using it, but the thing is, it has my dead name on it, so, I mean, it's covered, but I know it's there.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah, my dead name also has negative connotations, because a person with my dead name did a horrible thing.
Is your dad name Hitler? Oh, okay. Wait, now I feel like a dick.
Who the hell?
And the guy's father also did horrible things to me. So yeah.
No, I could get not wanting to have that near you at all.
Also, it was a super common name at my school. So like, I mean, if I hadn't started a year late. Like I would have been like one of like 4 or 5.
Yeah. My elementary school class, the specific class I was in, had 3 Zacks in it. So, like, everyone got a nickname, but I was the only one that got a nickname that wasn't... Yeah.
Fun fact...
Yeah?
Is my dad... stopped my mom from naming me Zachariah or Zachary or whatever. And because he was worried that with my last name,
Coming into the kitchen.
He was worried that I was going to be made fun of because of our last name.
My mom wanted to name me Christopher Blake, and I'm very happy she didn't.
Yeah, that I mean, there's some combinations that shouldn't be used together. Although, I mean, like when I did my legal name change, like the only thing that really changed, like besides my first name, was like I just like, as a memorial to my aunt Michelle, I kind of just did like her name, which is basically just the feminized version of my old middle name, because I had my dad's name as my middle name.
Mm-hmm.
So is Michael.
Pepper. And another pepper. Bam. See, as I'll say, so one thing, when we get the Dwarf King, see as many people at a table with the Dwarf King as possible, because he'll pay for the entire table, which means it just, yeah, see, like that.
Okay, we will definitely do that.
Yeah, it makes it so much easier.
Okay, so just.
Well, the Dwarf King has already done his thing, but yeah, if the Dwarf King comes in, make sure to seat him at a table that can hold 4, and then seat all the following people at his table.
I need to take dishes.
Oh, we got skeletons coming in. I got your bread. Tossing it out to the main area. It's behind the bar.
I'll grab it. Who had bread? Oh.
The king. Oh, Tiny Paws, where the fuck are you? There you are.
I did the bad things. I forgot to do that. I just threw the plate.
Shit, I need to burn bread. I need to burn bread.
You go burn that bread.
I'm burning bread. Yo, video uploaded. 2 thumbnails are there too. The video did that thing again where it leaves like 3 minutes of blank space at the end. If you're able to fix that in YouTube Studio or something, do you want me to redo it and resend it? I'll redo it on my end because it'll be quicker.
We're going to the hearth.
I got a beer. Bam. Shit, I got it. I got sizzies.
Okay.
They're having a pool party.
Yes, they are. Oh wait, why am I doing?
Usually that happens if there's like something somewhere that just gets left in. Let me get the. Oh yeah, we're finally getting this guy. He's brand new as of like 2 days ago.
Oh, he's cool. I did terrible.
I wasn't even trying.
This review.
Oh, wait.
But I'm getting something downloaded real quick so I can get it uploaded. Shit.
I need to start streaming.
Do it. No reason not to. Well, you said you have like bad internet. That is a reason not to.
Well, no, my internet's fine for it. It's just, I gotta figure out the lighting situation because for some reason, like my lighting's bad enough to where it's like all grainy and shit.
Yeah. Meat muncher and grubbed
and then
up.
I need a new, and then I want to get a Minecraft. Nice mic. I was thinking about getting a HyperX. I was thinking about just saying screw it and just buy like their cheap like solo cast one, but I kind of just want to get their quad cast.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing I'll say. If you're going to make an investment anywhere, if your computer can handle streaming, the investment you need to make isn't a mic, because that is the thing that will immediately drive me away from a stream. Is if the sound quality is bad. It's like I don't want to. I don't want to listen to this.
I'm pretty sure like my headset mic that I'm using right now is fine for it. It's just I'd rather have like quality.
Yeah.
A quality mic.
All that needs to stay out there.
Yeah, no, I accidentally grabbed it automatically.
Did you? Okay, Grubs. Hey, what's up, Venom? How you doing?
Well, I found some beet seeds.
Grubs. This can be tossed.
Oh, I need more dirt. Always need more dirt.
Wait, what are you playing?
Minecraft.
Oh my god. I guess there is enough downtime in this.
Oh, I was bouncing back and forth between that and this
Fair.
while we were playing last day. And I still got employed the fucking day.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm a gamer, dude. What can I say?
I got I'm a gamer, bro.
I'm a gamer, bro. Ain't no Winnebago gonna take me in the woods.
Yeah, and the chef generally does not get employee of the day because a lot of the work is done ahead of time.
Yeah, if you did all the cooking like during the run, it would be a different story.
Yeah, but then we'd also fall behind on everything.
Right, we wouldn't like have a chance of getting like most of everyone taken care of.
Okay.
Oh, did I tell you? I told you that I got a new RAM the other day, right?
Yeah.
It's good, doing good. I mean, it's a nice RAM. I mean, it's Corsair.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason I ended up getting it was because my bestie he's building a PC that I'm helping him build, and he got the Noctua NH D15. And well, he accidentally bought the wrong size RAM because it was a high profile instead of low profile.
Yeah. That's why I tend to not go with anything that's like I get a full size tower. I don't go for anything that's low pro because I'm just the heat
he got
handling.
It's because of the location of the where the RAM was.
Yeah.
Like if he didn't have to do like the 2.4, he would have been okay.
Hold on. One, two,
I
three.
should make a couple campfires to cook these potatoes.
If your mic is shit, I'm not staying. Yeah.
So I ended up saving a bunch, some like at least $50 on RAM.
Yeah, no, that's nice.
Yeah, I had 16 originally because I just had the one stick because I bought that CyberPower PC pre-built.
Yeah. I mean, 16 is not bad. It's just like if you're gonna be streaming, you're gonna want like 32.
Yeah, and also it's just 16 is basically slowly becoming the min.
Yeah, and a lot of things. Same thing for me for Microchip. I'm not gonna say. Yeah, that's one thing when I was doing community days, I had to start telling people, not even because I was worried as much about the stream, but just for the sake of my ears. Of if you're gonna go in for community day, make sure that your mic shit is handled, because if you have a bad mic or a bad echo, I will kick you out immediately because I don't want to hear it because I have I have bad misophonia. So if when I get those annoying sounds, it's just like, no, I'm furious now. Just stop.
Oh yeah, I get depending on the sound, I get that way. But yeah, no, I have a Logitech, so I figure my mic's good enough.
Yeah,
but I still want a decent mic.
I mean, the sound quality of your mic as is good enough. Like, I mean, it's not like professional quality, but it's not something that would really push anyone but the worst audio files away.
I'm so sick and tired of seeing this Pokemon.
Goddamn.
What Pokemon?
Mousehold.
Oh yeah.
I'm just tired of seeing it in competitive play.
Oh, is that like a really popular one now?
It's so strong.
I never
It
actually,
has,
I never did anything with Mouthful. I evolved. Like, I got that Pokemon, and then I just
so it has an ability, not ability. It has an attack called Population Bomb that allows it to hit 0 through 10 times.
Oh,
Gross.
wow.
Gross.
You can basically add items and whatnot to it to like increase its chances of like landing all 10. But what people have been doing, they've been doing like Annihilate Rage Fist. So they just basically have the Annihilate take the 10 hits because basically each instance of damage Annihilate takes, Rage Fist does an additional 20% more damage. And it's just fucking dumb.
You want to know something that makes me really mad? I put like 6 or 7 hours into editing my timeline video, and it did not do nearly as well as the ones that we have taken like 30-45 minutes to do.
Yeah, that's about right.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm furious.
That's like the typical artist conundrum where it's just like you spend fucking days on working this really high quality art, and then you make a shit post meme, and it's like the most popular fucking shit ever.
Oh yeah, no, that's so typical for a lot of the stuff. But this one was one I was like, I put like legitimately like 6 or 7 hours into editing this one, and it just kind of shit the bed. And I was like, ah. It didn't shit the bed. It still got like 3,000 views, but like compared to the other ones that are getting like 40, 50,000, it's like, god damn it.
Yeah, it just hasn't done as well.
I want to do a Cobblemon server, man. I gotta find a Cobblemon server to join.
I can host one.
Yeah, but we gotta get people to join it. We gotta get people to play.
Yeah, it's fair.
Because I had a trans friend that was
I'd be down. Like,
do that.
Like my buddy could play, so if all three, just us three alone, at least we could do something. But no, we gotta get the word out.
That's the big thing. If I get the community going big and can actually host like these, like I said, I want to have like a mini game server. I want to have a bunch of different like servers and stuff like that. The main reason I'm not doing it right now is one, hosting the servers costs money, but two, there's just not enough fucking like people. Yeah.
No, I've been trying to do it for years, and like the main Discord I'm part of, like nobody plays Minecraft. They're all StarCraft 2 nuts, and I'm like, all right, well, that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna get another set of grubs ready to go.
And it's funny though because like the streamer also is just like he's played Minecraft and like he actually like thoroughly enjoyed it, but he's just like,
I haven't played Minecraft in like 10 years.
Okay,
you should. It's good.
We got the server.
And that was only because I was using my brother's account.
Yeah.
And he's not letting me use his Minecraft.
How dare he?
Oh, I hear
noises. Let me do one thing real quick.
Well, it's mainly because it's connected to his Microsoft, and he doesn't want to give that out, which makes sense.
Yeah. I don't use my Microsoft account for most
Bye, zombie!
Whoa, shit. For most things now.
Although I do have a Minecraft game, it's just not the one that I need.
Yeah. Hold on, is this finished exporting yet?
Whee!
Yeah, because
that's very funny.
Amazon Prime, their Prime Gaming gave out Minecraft Legends.
Yeah.
When you gotta go pick up your lady?
We have time to do one day, and then I will have to go. But then I could just, if you guys are willing to wait around for like 5-10 minutes or whatever, I can come back.
I mean.
Oh my god, he's gonna come.
Always.
What time is it? I should really try to go back to bed.
Yeah. Jesus. Is it almost 4 already? Jesus.
It's 5 here.
5, yeah. 12:47.
I got enough time for one more day.
I'm in Minnesota, so I'm an hour behind you.
Gross.
The menu set? Is the menu good?
Yeah, menu set, menu's good. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do an upload thing. Okay. Yep, let's do this.
Yeah, I also want to try to figure out how to edit videos, because I was thinking about maybe actually posting videos on my YouTube for once.
It's not hard to start. It's similar to like the coding advice I gave the other day. Like you start simple, and then as you want to figure out how to do something new, you just Google it, and slowly you just build up a set of skills that you can use.
Yeah, I think my brother knows how to, and he could probably help me with that.
Yeah.
Big Jumbo.
I'm from an audiophile family, and my dad left show because the sound was bad. Yeah, I'm not an audiophile, but I do have misophonia. So when sound is really bad, it just infuriates me. When it's like poor quality or there's like too much like, what do they call the popping noises, the P sounds and stuff like that. Where I need to start getting into After Effects, which scares me. Yeah, I want to learn After Effects, but it's not something I got right now.
After Effects, what's that?
It's
familiar.
It's special effects in Adobe.
Oh,
like it's a lot more detailed special effects than you can do in like Premiere.
Yeah, I don't use anything by Adobe, so I wouldn't know.
I used to use like exclusively Pinnacle because I didn't like the fact that you had to pay for a subscription with Adobe, and Pinnacle is a lot more
hands-on.
No, it's a lot more like user-friendly. Like all the effects and stuff are just like drag and drop and easy to access, and they have a lot of stuff just ready to go, but it's not as like customizable as. So if you really want to get into like doing a lot of like complicated stuff, you need to use Adobe, but Pinnacle for like just kind of like casual editing is really good.
Yeah, actually, I think I might have like a video editor that I got like a long while ago.
I mean, Microsoft comes with Clipchamp.
Yeah, I haven't used anything like that.
Clipchamp's like easy enough if you're just like editing small shit.
Oh, these are raw.
There's some good ones for you.
Oh, god damn it.
Where did they go? No, you gave him the wrong thing. You gave him burnt ones.
God dang it. It looked the same when I looked over. I'm sorry.
I got it. Don't worry. Lester Viking shall not raid this small village.
I'm doing horrible. I'm like the worst employee.
It's a learning experience. If you start like doing it by like a few days by yourself or something like that, you'll really quickly learn how to distinguish because you don't have the luxury of not being quick about it kind of thing. Fuck.
Nope.
Fuck. Unless your Viking wants a grub. I'm bringing him an ale.
That's the Viking wants.
I got it.
Okay, so
Cooked one and then two burnt ones.
Grab two burnt. I'm grabbing.
I got it.
Burnt.
We get burnt.
Yeah, I got it right now.
I got another one.
This is straight up the stress of working in a kitchen. I don't think anyone who works in a kitchen can deny that.
I used to work at a Hardee's, and like I understand how stressful the goddamn kitchen is.
Yeah, we when the gas station I worked at was like similar to Wawa, and had a kitchen part of it too. And my God, you were not allowed. Nothing was allowed to take more than. And it's one of the reasons I get like kind of like indignantly frustrated at the local Wawa because they're slow as shit. Because, like, I know, like, for us, if anything took longer than 5 minutes to make, didn't matter how busy we were. If it took longer than 5 minutes, we were in trouble. We could have, customers outside of the building waiting, and it'd still be like, you can't take any longer than 5 minutes.
Oh, no, I mean, like, no, there'd be times where, like, I'm kicking ass and stuff, and they'd still be telling me, because I was making the sandwiches and shit, and they'd still be telling me,
Skeletons.
Got him.
Like...
Yeah!
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Fuck yeah. Okay, with that, I do have to go to pick up Dez. If you're heading back to sleep, then I will just end this here. It's a bonus stream anyways. Let me find someone to raid real quick, and I will be back tomorrow. And I want to hear more of Dez's story about how a fucking parking lot caught on fire, because she did not explain that to me. And
that seems really interesting.
Yeah, I will update you guys tomorrow on the parking lot fire. Okay.
Well, Thursday, right?
Okay. I'm rating Goth Chick. Here you go.
Alright, let me get my cosmetics first, and then I'll...
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some cosmetics too.
Bro, come on. Damn it.
Okay.
Just give me my hat.